Mm. Hey, JC. We're back. We are back. Mm. Hey, thank you, JC. I appreciate it. All right, we're breaking out here to the upside now. Thinking about jumping in here. Not sure I want to do it right here. This is kind of resistance area. This actually might be a good short right here. I'm going to take a little bit more speculative trades. Hey, insert name here. How long I've been trading? It's kind of a weird or kind of a complicated answer, but basically, in total I've been trading for about 6.5 years, but I took a 2-year break. And since that 2-year break, I've been trading 9 months. So sometimes I feel like I've just started trading again, even though I did trade for about 4.5, 5 years previously, but sometimes feels like I'm just been trading 9 months. Hmm. Whoa, 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 what? Oh, I was on the NQ. Doggone it. Man, I'm just messing up today like terrible. Why did it take me out? Using my ATM strategy for ES and I entered on NQ. Not cool. Now I need to come on, get off my screen. All right, I'm gonna have my stop. Really? All right, see if we can sell off here. Gonna get out pretty quickly here. I don't have my ATM strategy on this thing. Nah. I'm just gonna get out. I don't. Okay, now I need to figure out why first of all, I had the wrong ATM strategy. And I have my trade copier isn't correct. Oh my word, yeah, okay. That's why. Oh. You can save your accounts. All right, now let's stay on ES. That is not what was supposed to happen. We did catch this short. It was off stream, so I apologize, but we did catch this move here, thankfully. But I see a problem here, and I think I know why. And I just kind of had an idea. I had an idea. Come to our Discord. We can save your accounts. All right, crypto. So let me get this straight. If I come to your Discord, you can guarantee that you'll get these accounts to profit. Is that what you're saying? Get that in writing? And here's we go selling off again. That's probably my problem. I haven't been using my line strategy much. Why is this? All right, crypto. Send over the paperwork and I'll sign it and I'll join. Shoot. Could I have something overlaid in a separate window? You faxed it to me. All right, I'll keep checking my fax. Oh, I'm sure you mean it well, but Hey, Aaron. Hey, Michael. How we doing? How's it going for you trading 20 Apex accounts? Hopefully better than it is for me. No, I don't. Illuminated nothing. I don't doubt it for a minute. I just don't really think I'm just not interested in changing a strategy or following other people's trades. I mean, I just don't. I'm just not interested. Aaron, are you promoting Patrick in my channel, Aaron? I know you wouldn't do that. You're good. He's all good. What move was it? I did end up catching this move off stream. Caught a nice, I don't know how many points, but we're still trying to get out of the hole. We dug ourselves in. You won't take more than $250 risk on a trade on the funded ones. The non-funded ones, I'll risk 2x, mostly sticking 2 micros, max of 1 mini. Copy. Yeah. Yeah, I know, Michael. I just got slapped around today. Me trading terribly, I'm frustrated. There's a lot of things. All right. There she goes. Short at 42.7875 at 13.54.04. 13.54. Haha, that's funny, Aaron. Yeah, Aaron, that's actually the move I caught right there. I entered over here like closer to 13.30, experienced some drawdown, but then caught that move to the downside. But you have a 420 moment. Not a bad idea. No, I'm not. I'm okay now. I wasn't in a good spot, but I was considering All right, so hang on. One thing I wanted to do, I had an idea. You guys tell me if it's a bad idea or not, but so everyone keeps telling me to, hey Don, good morning, or not a good morning, but good afternoon. And I was, what the heck is going on here? Sorry, I'm talking about my drawing, not the market. About reversing my trade. Yeah, Don, I did. I actually did do that. I tried it. I reversed jinxed it and I still got stopped out. What can you do? Hmm. Oh, sorry. I kind of lost my train of thought on the idea. Um okay, so however everyone wants me to, or I've been contemplating about trying to basically kind of take one at account, or the idea was presented to take one account at a time and trade the regular contract size, and then get that account and bring it up closer to that $50,000 threshold. Basically, dig the accounts out of the hole, but only do it one at a time. And I thought actually I could do that. Basically, use my PA accounts as my parent account and basically choose which account I'm going to trade for that day. And then that would be the parent account. And on that account, I would be trading the regular mini contract. And I would still use the copy trader and switch over to the micro contracts for the remaining 19 accounts. But for that one account, it would be way faster, quicker of getting that account up to, kind of digging itself out of the hole. Obviously, I would have a set stop limit per account where if I lose, I think more than $350 per account, not per account, but for that one account, then I would stop trading on that. But I don't know, something I thought about, kind of like it. Would allow me kind of to dig out of the hole one at a time. And obviously then, I mean, the drawdown could be that, yes, I could, if I have a really couple bad days in a row, then, obviously it could go against me as well, but it would kind of allow it to let's say one account I would use as the parent account one day, and I'd have a good day, and that account we'd get up to plus 50,000. Then the next day, I would change it to a different account and try and do the same thing. If I'm doing that already, kind of. I actually started on, I didn't even realize it. I didn't even realize it, but this account but I did. It's a long story, but I actually didn't even realize that I was doing that on that account, but I was, and I got my loss per day got hit on that account. But I would basically be rotating the account. So I wouldn't, from one day to the next, I wouldn't use the same account, if that makes sense. So basically, for example, like right now, I would start with the accounts with the lowest balance, which is like basically right around 49,000. So I would start with that account, and that would be my parent account. And my goal would basically be to, because on those accounts, I would be trading probably two minis, probably not three. And obviously I would still use copy trader, but the rest of the accounts would just be trading micros. But it would kind of allow me the opportunity to get some of these accounts into positive territory that way. I don't know. Kind of like the idea. I think I'm going to do that. But obviously, if I have a bad day, I hit my max loss on that account, then that account I stop trading, and I use a different account for the copy trader as the parent account. I mean, there's obviously, downside to that as well. If I just continue having bad days, then obviously that's not going to be great, but it does kind of give it an opportunity to kind of rejuvenate some of the accounts. So yeah, all right. Where's Alpine? Alpine Trader, I want to run it by him, see what he thinks, because he was kind of insinuating. I'm not sure it was something like that, but it's kind of like that. So you make 70 trades a day? No shot. That seems a little insane to me. But what do I know? I know nothing. That's how much I know. But for right now, I need to focus on I have a deadline that I need to meet on this one drawing project that I am trying to get done. Thankfully, the price is just kind of sitting there, but I do want to short this. You know what? If I want to, I'm going to do it. Is it? Well, maybe not. Let's wait for confirmation. I'm going to take some trades on intuition. I'm sick and tired of watching price go, me thinking, oh, that's a good move. But I wait for, I'm not sure what I'm waiting for, but I'm sick of it. Hey, Steve, how we doing? Yeah, I mean, if you're scalping, even scalping 70 trades a day is insane. Hey, patient trader, shoot. I'll try and help you. If I want to, you shouldn't. That's also sound reasoning. You're not wrong. No FOMO. Once you're funded, is there a daily loss limit? No. So once you're funded, you just have your trailing loss the same as you would for your evaluation account, but then that trailing loss stops once you hit your profit threshold or your withdrawal threshold, which for a $50,000 account, that threshold is $52,600. Once you hit that, then it stops. And if you grow your account to 80,000 from a $50,000 account, you have $30,000 of trailing drawdown. And technically, you can lose $80,000 in a day. I mean, or 30,000 in a day. There is no daily loss limit. You're welcome. Most welcome. Still have a couple things I need to fix on this new computer, and it's driving me a little bit crazy. Watch out for full tilt. Watch out. I have. So right now I'm trading I have a parent account, and on that parent account, I'm going to be trading minis. So obviously, we have potential for a bigger loss, but bigger profit, obviously. But yeah, the new strategy is in full effect. Just waiting for a setup. I'm itching I was kind of, right now, this market does not have me convinced that we're going to test these highs. It's had multiple tries and failed. So my bias is that we're going to sell off into the close. So that likely means that we're going higher. So just make note. Yeah, break pretty much. I never understood the static account. The only difference is from basically, if you start out, you won't have a trailing threshold on the funded account from when you start up to 52,600. I guess in that small little frame, you'd have advantage. I wouldn't even consider that an advantage, but I just never understood it's static accounts. All right, we're creeping higher here. Creeping higher. Are you my dad? No. You're older than I am, Steve. Come on, man. Did you hear my new strategy, Steve? It's gonna turn this thing around. I'm gonna trade ICT. I'm just kidding. That was just a joke. That's just a joke, but I bet everybody's ears really perked up on that one. Everybody's like, "Oh, what did he say?" Crazy people. Okay, let me explain. I was hoping Alpine is Alpine in here. I was kind of wondering what he thinks of this. He's been really pushing for me to kind of separate my accounts. You didn't even believe me. Come on, Steve. There's a little bitty tiny bit of you. Tiny bit of you that was like, oh wow. All right. I want to make sure my bias doesn't get me too much in trouble here, but as long as we stay below this 42.87, 42.88, and I see a good entry candle for a short, I'm taking it. Oh, nice. You know what? That's what I should do. From now on, my new strategy, I'm going to create a poll in chat, and the poll is just going to be long or short. Okay? And as soon as the time ends on the poll, I do whatever it says. Boom. Done. And we'll just see. We'll allow chat to take these accounts into green. Sometimes it seems like chat knows a lot more than I do, so not a terrible strategy. Hey, J2No, I said this before. I was trading like 5 years ago. 5 years ago, I traded, or not 5 years ago, 7 years ago, I started trading. Traded for about 5 years, and then I took a 2-year break. Since the 2-year break, I've been trading for about 9 months. So I don't know how you would say that, how long I've been trading. I don't know if those previous 5 years count or not. Sometimes it feels like I've just been trading for 9 months. So take it for what you will. And then do the opposite of the poll. That actually would be kind of funny. I would 100% do that on an evaluation accounts. How I got 20 funded accounts by being a good trader, you know? No, honestly, I just trade price action crypto. I traded price action. The difference is, I think, is I didn't hesitate. When I was doing funded my evaluation accounts, like I see a setup like based on price action, I see a breakout or a double top or whatever. If I see something I like, boom, I just take it. And I wouldn't, I'm probably over analyzing everything now. I was also on evaluation accounts. I was taking probably twice the amount of trades that I am now. And right now, it just feels like I'm over analyzing all my trades, which caused me to miss the initial move, which is actually the good move. And then by the time I've overanalyzed and I enter on a trade now is when the move is over. And then I get stopped out. Like that, in a nutshell, is what it feels like. And I'm sure just watching me, it probably looks that way too. And yeah, it's part of it, you know, because we had a PA accounts, but I also did feel like when I was trading my evaluation accounts, like when I look back at it, I'm like, okay, I'm taking too many trades per day. Like when I look back at my evaluations and on average how many trades I was taking, like, and again, this is hindsight, and maybe I was wrong doing that, but I felt like, hey, I'm taking way too many trades to be like to continue to be consistent. And so I felt like I need to weed out some of my trades, of course. And then obviously in my mind, I'm thinking, you know, I'll weed out the bad ones, but it feels like I'm just weeding out the good ones. Oh, that probably explains it as good as I've explained it. But you're right. Like I'm back to square one where I'm like, the heck with it. If I see a good entry, I see a good trade, I'm going to take it. That's what got me here. Might as well keep doing it. It is the quality, but I felt like in my evaluation accounts, like the quality wasn't really there either at times. Yeah, Aaron, I was probably trading not like 70 trades a day, that type of crazy, but I was probably averaging 7 to 10 trades a day versus now I'm averaging maybe 3 to 4. So, I mean, now people would argue that. Obviously, at any point in the market, you can make a trade. It's just that simple. I mean, I could go short right here. I could go long right here, and it is what it is. You can make as many trades a day as you want, but eventually, usually, it doesn't hold up. How much it costs? For the 50K account, it's like close to 150 per account. I think it was like 140. But I got in my own head. Yeah, I definitely feel like I did at times for sure. Honestly, Moon, I wouldn't have an issue with either one. I wouldn't have an issue with either Apex Trade Copier or Replicanto. I think are both okay. Do you use multiple time frames? Yeah, I do. I look at 30 minutes, 60 minute, and the daily. Not to make trades. All my trades I take are off the. Okay, here's the breakout off the 2000 tick chart. All right, is it going to prove me wrong? Maybe it will. This here looked like a breakout too. That's the thing. Still not buying it. I'm still not buying it. Hey, very nice trade, Alex. Target filled. Those are the two best words in the English language. Very nice, Alex. That's awesome. Yes, it is a one-time payment for the PA account. No more reoccurring payments after that. Now, you can choose to do a monthly payment, but to me, it doesn't make sense. The monthly payment is like $85 a month for the Rhythmic. That is true, Rad Poker. Yeah, that is true. And for that reason, I would probably recommend Replicanto instead of Apex Trade Copier. I actually just downloaded the Replicanto this morning, and Replicanto feels and just looks better, if that makes sense. Yeah. You can also do ratio with the Apex Trade Copier. You can do the same exact things as you can with Replicanto, but I don't know. Replicanto feels a little more up to par, I guess. Oh, if you can use it with Tradeovate, I'm not sure. Someone here must know. Hey, Jay Dunu. I feel you. I'm right there with you, man. How to turn around that mentality? That is the question. All right. Like I said, I'm just not exactly buying this move. I'm not going to fight against it right now, but maybe Brick. It depends. Like, I always look at it like, depending on how you are planning to trade, then it makes sense doing the monthly. For example, if you get one, let's say you have a 100K account with Apex, you have very minimal money that you invested to get it passed, but you passed, and now you have basically your goal is to be aggressive and get it. You're either going to get it funded or you're going to blow the funded account within like that first month. Then you're going to either grow the account or not. So if you're really not thinking about taking it slow and trading micros, then I could see where it would make sense to just do the monthly instead of the one-time fee. I think the one-time fee for the 50K anyway is like a little bit over $140. Okay, boys. This is. Wait, what did Steve go long? 5 minis sell at 42.92. Man, Steve, you killing me here. I'm looking for a short. Now you got me second guessing. 50K accounts or 150? Yeah, I think so. With tax and everything, I think it's very close to 150. Maybe it is even 150 on the dot. Don't remember. Let's just look at this 30-minute chart. I mean, why is my... Oh, this is starting to frustrate me. Crosshairs. There we go. I mean, we don't really have that much resistance. I mean, obviously resistance right now would be 42.86. We do have some, yeah, 42.86 basically. NQ, what are you doing? Who wants to give me some money? NQ or ES? Which one are you? Yeah, patient trader. I think you're right. They have like a group where you can do that, but you can't, it doesn't duplicate or copy your ATM strategy. So that's kind of a downside. Yeah, exactly, Colin. It's that to me makes it not really worth doing the group trading type thing. All right, NQ. I do have to say this is kind of starting to convince me a little bit that we're going to go up. All these long wicks keep pushing up. All right. Thank you, Juan. There we go. Now let's pull them back again. Trying to remember, I think I have my daily stop loss. My daily stop loss per account is 350, I believe. Yeah, that would make sense. That's why this got... Okay, that makes sense now. Yeah, I'm still more interested in a short, but if we get right here to 42.87 and then we start pulling back, we fail to push above this, and then we start pulling back, I'd like to get me some of that. Feels... Yeah, it does not feel that... The buyers are not that aggressive right now. All right, we're going to do get our order ready just in case. I have a feeling. Oh, now it's going to pop. Here we go. Or it's going to try. It might. Again, whatever I say, it's usually pretty good to fade that. So, or at least today. Say again, patient trader. Sorry, did someone confuse you? So you pay the lifetime fee for a PA account and then fail. I guess that money is gone and you have to pay for it. Pay again for a PA lifetime fee. Correct, Moon. And you have to take the valuation account fee again as well. Or sorry, patient trader. Where did you see someone saying that they have a daily stop loss? Oh, from me talking. Oh, sorry, patient trader. I probably really confused you on that one. I have a daily loss that I have for myself. Like I go into Rhythmic and I set my daily loss on my own. Yeah, I set it on my own. That's not through Apex. They don't have a daily loss. It's just that's for me personally. What I'm trading, ES. All right, we'll wait. Looks like the bulls are still having fun here. I know you're going to be mad at me, Steve, for not taking that long. Sorry, patient trader. I got you all going in all kinds of directions. Do you have to get Rhythmic? No. If you when you purchase your evaluation account, that's when you have to decide if you want to go with the Rhythmic and Ninja Trader or if you want to go with Tradeovate. So whatever you choose on your evaluation account, that is what you have to use for your funded account. Hey, no problem, patient trader. I'm not far behind. I don't have daily profit set up. I don't. I never thought about that. I've never thought about doing that, but I could see where that would be a pretty good idea. All right, here's the push. Obviously, just don't want to get in right now because if I do, it's going to go down, obviously. You're no problem, Jay. Okay, this is where, like, entering a short here, usually, like, again, this is more of an intuition trade if I take it, where obviously what I like about trades like this is my stop can be really tight. And like the risk to return is attractive. Because if we do sell off and you're kind of trying to pick tops and bottoms, which is kind of why I didn't continue doing this type of trading on my evaluation on my funded accounts. But, you know, this is the question. Is this a pullback, re-enter for another long, or is this going to sell off more? That's the question. Whatever I do, it will be opposite. So get ready. You're about to get a surefire signal here, guys. Just hang on. I have to save this. I have to send out this email first. What are you watching? You mean on my other screen? I'm working. I am working, not watching. Are you talking about what I'm watching on the market here that makes me think this is a short? Here's what I want to wait. If I'm still biased to the downside, I don't care. I don't care if it's against the trend or not. I just am. Based off of this price action and just, it feels tired. But I might be wrong. What I like to see is if this push, if it tries to make new highs and fails and then sells off again or starts selling again, that's when I want to enter. Don't want to be, I want to still allow it to. Oh, watching stock. Okay, no, this is the ES futures. No stocks. All time frames bullish. Not what I think. Well, I have been trading what I see, not what I think, and it's got me in trouble. Okay. Yeah, let's wait. And again, I'm just looking here. So yeah, I'm trading one funded account is my linked account. New strategy, usually parent account and reverse half the other accounts. Unfortunately, you can't do that. Enter a trade 50-50. Yeah, this, and I might be wrong here. This does look like it might want to push to new highs. I kind of want to see it try. I want to see it attempt at new highs, and then I want to see if it succeeds, then obviously I'm not entering. But if it fails to make new highs on this attempt and then sells off below this 42.87, then I'm going all in. All the chips in the center of the table. Let's do this. Go big or go home. You're good, Alex. If you're long from down here, then you got no reason to bail. If only you took those 5 contracts. I knew you were going to be sad, Steve. I knew it. I knew it. Now, we haven't hit your profit target yet, Steve, but we're heading that direction. Yeah. Breaking news. Everybody, breaking news. I was wrong. For the first time that I can remember. I have a very short memory. Short-term memory loss. Did I even explain my new strategy, Steve? Maybe I think I might have gotten distracted and didn't even explain it. Just add more contracts. All right. Yep. That always works. If you go short here and it goes up, you just add more contracts as it goes up. It always works. It works every time until it doesn't. See, this is still not I don't like this short now either because I want to come down, and if we fail, once we fail to make new highs on that second push, then I'm in. But until then, I'm not just going to blindly run in front of a train. But as long as I'm thinking short, you guys should all be piling in on the longs. You should have caught on by now. Okay, here we go. Is it just going to sell straight down like this? That's going to make me just a tad upset. See what it does. Oops, I forgot to send out this email. YM is the short today? Oh, really? All right, see if we can push the new highs right here. $42.90. That's the other thing. With my new PC, I don't have my book map working yet. But you know what? That wouldn't take too long, I don't think. Can I have multiple book maps on different machines, or is that one machine only? We shall find out. Yeah, usually I have bookmap open. I just setting up my new PC and everything. I did not get there yet. So let's log in first. Download for Windows. Okay. There we go, folks. Moment of truth. If you're not long, you should get long right now. Fade this man. Getting a little bit of volatility here. Aaron, no, Aaron, you're supposed to fade. Tries to test and make new highs and fails, then I like it, but obviously this ain't it. This is not good. All right. Login successful. All right. I need... What? Oh, shoot. That's the problem with doing it this way. Which, if it hits my daily loss, then it gets my parent account. It exits, but I'm still in the trade on my follower accounts, which isn't ideal. How could we do that? Basically, I mean, I could go here. It gets very confusing because now that's when trade copier gets a little bit tricky. You almost have to use the flatten everything. We'll let it do its thing a little bit. You can do flatten everything, but smart, Aaron, smart. Hedge your bets. We're just gonna let it do its thing. If this pops above, it might rip might rip. Don't really want to be in it if it just rips here. We'll let it go a little bit. I hate monitoring trades like this. That's kind of the downside of doing it this way. Yeah, I'm not. Well, basically because I have my stop loss set through. It's basically taking me out of the position on that single account. That's the parent account, and it's doing that through Rhythmic. It's not doing that through Ninja Trader. That's why it kind of causes different issues, because now all of a sudden you're trading, your parent account that you're trading with is no longer, you can no longer trade with that. So it makes it difficult to manage. You can't manage these ATM positions anymore. Or you can't manage them with an ATM strategy. Yeah, this thing is this thing might just continue crawling up all the way into the close. Crazy man. Oh. Oh, this is just kind of hanging around. Can I enter? Actually, hang on. Now, I'm just going to get out. See if this was just hunting. We might have just been hunting for some stops. Wait. We'll just wait. I mean, it's just not any aggressive buying, that's for sure. Let's see if we can see some aggressive selling. It might just do a dip and rip, but we'll wait. Yeah, I noticed that, Steve. He might still get there. There's still hope. You definitely like. Yeah, that's. All right, I'm gonna get out if we move above this 42.90 again. I'm not exactly. It's been a slugfest. Hey, take care, Juno. I don't know. It just does not feel like the buyers have any It's just feeling heavy, but I might be biased. Well, yeah, it might rip here. Are you gonna rip this time? Shoot, I should have drawn a line up here. Yeah, this doesn't look good. See if we can get out right at the top. Ah, man, this is insane. Got me convinced. Should have took my play. Yeah, I know, Steve. Next time you call a winner, let me know ahead of time, then I'll take it. Well, this thing is just tempting me. I feel like it's tempting. But it also doesn't want to sell off. Or it doesn't feel like it wants to sell off. And it might not. It might just hang around and chop till the close, to be honest. All right, it's getting time. Man, this is... Are you going to do it or not? If you do it, I'll get out. All right, fine, I'm out. That's why you don't do that. That's why I stopped doing that. Terrible. $42.95 is blocked. Yeah, I just can't see it. I haven't scrolled out. You just melted right up into the close. Well, it's still 30 minutes away, but yeah, 42.93 would definitely be a better. When I entered, I was, yeah, doesn't even matter. Doesn't even matter. I'm sure my strategy worked. No, I'm sure my passing 20 accounts was just an absolute fluke. Hey, look at that. We did it again. Sick. Absolutely sick. Ah, shoot. All right, we got bookmap working finally. I'm just gonna laugh. I'm gonna laugh so I don't cry. Actually insane. Yeah, I agree, the Alpine. I'm always one. I'm just. I'm always early on my entries. You name it. Anything that. Everything I do is wrong. Let's just put it that way. That sums it up. Like Biz said, you need to enter at support and resistance. Exactly. Biz knows how to do it. He's a professional. Yeah, it's all right, patient trader. It can happen. It can happen. Thank you, patient trader. I appreciate it. It just seems like, I don't know. I'll be honest, Juan. The day's not over yet. Yeah, Julie, it's the story of my life here. I just can't even make this up. Like if I would actually be trying to get stopped out, right, it would be impossible. Yet somehow, I don't know how many times today that it just does not matter. Doesn't matter what I do. Oh. Trade wins. It's not a terrible idea right now. I think tomorrow I'm gonna open a poll in chat. Whatever you say, long or short, whatever I'll do. I think it right now. Right now, I think that would be a better strategy than what I'm doing. Uh, just cannot make this up. Let's go long now. You're just saying that because you want to go short. I know what you're doing. All right. I do need. If I like the NBA, yeah, I mean, I follow him kind of, especially back in the days when the Cavs were really good with LeBron. Those were good. Those were good times. Ah, ah, man. So who are you going for, Aaron? You're going for the Nuggets? All right. I mean, okay, it's the Nuggets and the Heat. The Nuggets are up 2-0, right? Hmm. Yeah, biz rewards. I hear you. I mean, yeah. I it's I mean, that's a great idea, Juan. Like have a plan for a range day and a plan for trend days. I mean, if you can predict when it's going to be a range day and predict when it's going to be a trend day ahead of time, you can. I mean, that sounds like a great plan. Oh wait, it's tied. It's 1-1. Oh wow. No, I know there's no secret sauce. It's just I need to get out of my own way. I need to. I mean, it's just terrible right now. If any one of you in chat has never been in a slump or a losing streak of trades where everything you touch just goes directly against you, if you've never gone through that, then you haven't been trading very long. And when you go through that, like it's there's no magic pill that will just magically, I don't know. It is what it is. All right, we're pushing the highs here. Well, we're gonna try. Kind of curious just what it's gonna do into the close here before I end stream, but really, Coop. So every morning you can just see that, oh, today's going to be a range day. Today's going to be a trend day. You're never wrong. That sounds pretty amazing. You should be making millions. Sorry if I sound salty. Yeah, thank you, Jose. That really helps. That helps a lot. Thank you. Hey, Cardi, how you doing? Need you to stop in and talk some sense. Talk some sense into me. Oh, I need to end the stream. Yeah, I hear you, Alpine. I hear you. The answer is never, Steve. It's never going to 492. Oh, man. Yesterday's trades don't count. No, that is very true. And I mean, I feel like after tonight, I'll kind of vent a little bit. I'm venting now, so I just apologize, but it is what it is. I know people are just trying to help. Everyone has a perfect theory and a perfect way of helping. I get it. And it just is what it is. I'm really curious if we're going to sell off here. Hmm. Thank you, Steve. Yeah, I'm just, I don't even know how to say it. I'm just frustrated. I'm frustrated for so many different reasons. Frustrated with, I'm just frustrated. Like trading evals, passing the 20 accounts. Like I don't feel like I'm doing things that drastically different. That it's going this worse or this bad. I'm obviously not doing something right. I get that. I'm definitely not trading well. I get that. I don't need, I don't need experts to tell me that. I can see that. I felt like today I tried a couple different things, kind of some of it just for fun almost, some of it just almost out of spite. And it didn't even matter. I didn't even on some of the trades, I didn't even it just feels like it does not matter what I do. It is the wrong thing. But hey, no take charts. Say yes to 60, 15, 2-minute charts. All right. I'll do that tomorrow, and this thing's going to turn around because of 2-minute charts. Let's do it. There we go, ripping higher right at the close. Wow. Wow. Hey, Steve, you hit it. You should have held. Holy cow, never mind. It wanted to hit that 42.94, and man, did it pull back quite a bit there. Life sucks. Nothing we do matters. Yeah, thank you, Steve. It's so difficult for me because right now what I want to do is not what I should do, even for tomorrow. I'm getting very, very, very impatient. Oh, Alpine, are you still here? I did run I wanted to run something by you. Okay, Alpine, you're still here. Yeah, we did. Okay, Alpine. So I've been thinking salty nuts. I am definitely salty. Alpine, I think going forward, I'm going to start instead of using basically I'm going to start trading each account So I'm going to use my funded accounts as my leading account. Okay. And the goal is basically taking one account. Basically, tomorrow morning, I'll start with picking probably the account with the lowest balance. And then that account will be my parent account for that day. So on that parent account, I'll actually be trading the minis, okay, the regular mini contract size. And basically my goal is to, if I can have a good day, a $70 day with the micros will be a $700 day with that one specific account. And basically do that until I get that account maybe to 50,000, kind of dig it out of the hole. And then the next day I'll switch to a different account or the next lowest account and kind of dig myself out of the hole that way, one account at a time. Now with that, every account I have a $350 stop loss set through Rhythmic. So obviously I don't have a whole lot of wiggle room on that parent account, and I can hit that stop loss, the daily stop loss. I can definitely hit that pretty easily, but I do like that strategy, at least just in the sense of like, I feel like I can dig myself out, because I'll be honest, like right now using micros and the hole that I'm now in, and maybe I just need to reset, but right now it feels like I have like $200 of drawdown left. Like that's what it feels like. It feels like the day feels like I lost 15,000 is what it feels like. I know I didn't, but it's just one of those days where, anyway, that's kind of what I'm thinking. I was curious, what do you guys think? Sometimes I do actually want your opinion, not saying that I will do specifically what you say, but especially when I'm in a mental state that I'm in, I do appreciate other people's input when I'm thinking of making a change to see if it's sound or not. But then I would still be linking all of the accounts together, but only one account would be trading minis. The other accounts would all be trading the micros. I still have about probably $1,600 of drawdown remaining, Steve, per account. That's an average. And obviously with that move and doing it that way, I will be taking profits a little bit quick, like more. I'll be taking profits faster. Like if I'm 6 points or 8 ticks in the green, like I was a couple of times today, I'll probably take that trade off. If I see, if there's not much potential there or whatever, but it might be a little bit more of a scalping. But my goal is to still use a runner, hopefully to catch a bigger move. But I don't know. It kind of, you like Alpine's idea? Sorry, I didn't even see. Linking is the way to go. Maybe 2 to 3 counts, but for now, until you get some winning trades under you, I would trade one at a time. Would you, Mark? Yeah, okay. But are you saying like, would you just continue? Are you saying that you would just trade 1 to 2 accounts and still trade the micros? Or are you saying do 1 to 2 accounts or just even one account only, but trade the minis, but not link any of them together? Yeah, I don't want like okay, when I'm in a losing streak, like I will. Sometimes I'll enter a trade, and if I'm 4 ticks in the green, I'll at least take some off just to get a little bit of confidence going. But yeah, there's not really a need to trade the micros or to do all the accounts, but that's kind of what I was thinking. Either just trade one account with the minis, and then obviously the remaining would just be the micros, which I wouldn't. think that would add up that much. You know, it's not going to make a big difference, honestly, if I trade him or not. The main account is going to be the parent account where I'm trading minis on. Anyway, those are some thoughts going through my mind right now. Maybe that's not a terrible idea to just try it tomorrow, one account, maybe two accounts. I mean, I was thinking of picking my two accounts with the lowest balance, with, you know, basically start with the lowest balance and just trade them and see what happens. Anything. I mean, I've been like, I go back and I watch myself trade when I was trading the eval accounts and when I was trading better. Yeah, I thought about that too, Aaron. I don't get that account until Thursday, but I definitely might like switch that in and maybe trade that for a day. Anyway. Yeah, I'm excited to trade the UProfit account. Yeah, Jamie, that's a very good point. My tilt meter is it's like in the red. Every part of my body wants to go on tilt really bad today. And I feel like I did go on tilt a little bit for sure, but it wasn't, obviously it wasn't great, but it could have been way worse. So anyways, I just want to be careful that I don't overtrade, and obviously meanwhile tonight I'm going to go look for one of those Men in Black. I need one of those Men in Black zappers where it just a light flashes in front of my eyes and I'm going to forget about the last 2 weeks. I'm just going to forget about it. I'm not even going to remember it happened. No, I don't have a Discord. I don't do Discord. I just don't have the time to manage that. So anyway, I'm going to stop it here. I don't know how my summary report's going to go. That's not a terrible idea, Aaron. That's not a terrible idea. But anyway, thanks everyone. Thanks for your support. I know everyone's just trying to help. I get that. It's just, I apologize also if I snapped at some of you today. It was a rough day, so my apologies. I definitely was salty. I was definitely salty. It's not your guys' fault. Definitely not your guys' fault for how terrible I'm trading. So anyway, take care. Take care, Cardia, and do my summary report. Then I'm going to go do something fun tonight. I'm either going to go, sometimes I just like to go eat a bunch of food, or I'm going to go take my camera and a photography. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm going to do something fun. And it's going to reset my mind, and we're going to be back tomorrow. And let's do this.